Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another video. I am finally rounding up my movie reviews for the year of 2015, and after this one will come my top 10 list of 2015. So today we are going to be talking about the film Room, directed by Lenny Abrahamson, that stars Brie Larson and Jacob Tremblay. I was really looking forward to seeing Room. I'd seen the trailer a million times and I'd heard so many great things about it from everyone I know, and it just recently got nominated for Oscars and won Golden Globe. So naturally I was going into Room with very high expectations. So let's talk about Room. So Room is based off of a novel by the same name by Emma Donoghue, who also wrote the screenplay for this film, and it centres itself around two characters, one called Ma, played by Brie Larson, and the other called Jack, who is her 5-year-old son, played by Jacob Tremblay. And when Ma was 17 years old, she was abducted and has been kept in this bunker for 7 years. And in that time she's given birth to Jack, and Jack doesn't think anything exists outside of Room. Everything Jack sees on TV he believes is TV. He doesn't believe that anything is real, but now he's older, Ma finds this opportunity that she can tell Jack that everything outside of Room is real, and she has parents and everything outside of it exists, and they have a chance to get away. Honestly, I went into this film with high expectations. I came out absolutely loving Room. The performances by Brie Larson, who plays Ma, and Jacob Tremblay, who plays Jack, are just incredible. They're raw, they're emotional, they're so natural. I never at one point thought I was watching a film. I never saw them as actors. I never saw Brie Larson and I never saw Jacob Tremblay on screen. I saw this mother and son relationship that was just so pure, natural, raw and emotional. Honestly, they gave outstanding performances. I am rooting for Brie Larson to get this Oscar for her role as Ma, who has just been through so much. She's been in this bunker for 7 years, and just her character goes through so many emotions, and how she communicates with her son Jack is just so interesting, because it's an infuriating relationship, but she also loves him so much that she will literally do anything for him. And Jacob Tremblay, who plays Jack in this film, is so young and just gives one of the best performances of the year, honestly. Not only for a child actor did he give a great performance, overall did he give a great performance. Like, I was watching him on screen and he was so captivating, and I believed every single second he was on screen. Honestly, I believe he should have been nominated for an Oscar for his role in this film for lead actor, because this is his film, and just the things he portrays on screen and the emotions he makes you feel are incredible. I can fully admit that I cried a lot at Room. I'm welling up right now talking about it. I'm gonna turn full on panda like I did coming out of the cinema for Room, because I cried so much and didn't take my makeup off. As I said, Emma Donoghue, who wrote the novel for this film, also wrote the screenplay, and the screenplay for this film was honestly one of my favourite parts. I'm rooting for her to get the Oscar now for adapted screenplay, because I love the screenplay of this film. It's so detailed and takes you to deep dark places. It's incredibly complex and emotional to listen to these characters talk, and to see Jack's character experience things for the first time was fantastic. I love the narration they put in this film of him describing things like what's happening outside and how he's kind of feeling towards things in the world. It was just so interesting seeing things through his eyes. They don't only portray Jack's thoughts through the screenplay in this film, they also do it through the camera work, which I thought was fantastic in this film. When you're inside the room, you feel the claustrophobia, and to Jack it's very big, but to Ma it's very small, and you just feel like you cannot fit into the space. And when there are scenes outside the room, it just feels very big and wide and just scary for Jack to be experiencing these things for the first time. The decision that Lenny Abrahamson made as director to do a lot of point of view shots from Jack's point of view was just stunning. I love seeing this world through Jack's eyes. Speaking of Lenny Abrahamson as director, I absolutely loved his direction in this film. It was so intimate, it was so intense, it was raw, and you just felt everything these characters were feeling, even though you've never been in this situation. He literally puts you in the shoes of Ma and Jack. Although I said I cried multiple times in this film, Room is not all doom and gloom. There were some extremely funny parts in this film. Jack as a character is just so spontaneous and funny, and him learning about things for the first time can actually be quite humorous, and I just felt so many emotions in this film. Even though it does go to deep dark places that are incredibly complex, it also has light-hearted, subtle moments of happiness, and I just felt everything in this film. It was kind of a sensory overload going into this film. Even the pacing in this film didn't faze me. It did feel quite long, but I was loving every second of this film because I was so immersed in this story, watching these characters. I love Brie Larson's performance as Ma. I love Jacob Tremblay as Jack. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he didn't get nominated for an Oscar, because honestly, he gave one of the best performances I've seen in a while by a child actor and an actor in general. He was just fantastic in the film, seeing things through his eyes, this direction, this cinematography, the score is even gorgeous as well. I was moved to tears by this film. I laughed at this film, and that is why I'm going to give Room an epic win. So if you have seen Room, let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments, and do you think Jacob Tremblay deserved an Oscar nomination for this film? I certainly do. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing lots more TV reviews and movie reviews for you guys very, very soon. All my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. Bye!